What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and today I'm going to be doing my review of the Wiha knife Evoke. This knife is part of the Apex pass-around group, so this is not my knife. And I was not the first to handle this knife. It went through several hands before it got to me, so I can't tell you how the action was out of the box for sure, but knowing Wiha, I'm sure it was just as good as it is now. And as of right now, it is fantastic. Amazing action on this knife. This is a Laconico design, very simple, nothing too flashy here, but everything just works like it should. Let's go over the specs real quick, and then we'll do a couple size comparisons. It's a longer knife, 8 inches long, blades 3.5 inches, 20 CV blade steel, 130 thousandths on the blade stock is what White Mountain Knife says, but I think that's too thick. It does not feel anywhere near that thick to me, so we're going to check that. 20 CV blade steel, I think I already said that. 3.76 ounces. It is a right hand tip up carry only. Yeah, no lefty love on this one. So it is on cage ceramic ball bearings. Does have a steel lock bar insert. Pocket clip works really well out of the pocket. This is a front flipper and thumb stud deployment knife. Let's check that blade stock thickness, because this does not feel like it's 130 thousandths to me. I was thinking close to 100 thousandths. The thickest spot up here, 120 thousandths. So yeah, I don't know. Oh no, back here, back at the where it's by the pivot, it is 130 thousandths. So yeah, they are accurate. Let's do a couple size comparisons real quick. Here is another Laconico design, the Wiha Spree. Quite a bit longer than that, but thinner this way and in the width of the knife. Here is the Wiha knife Hyphen, my favorite Wiha of all time so far. Love the Hyphen. What else we got here? Here is the Mallory Designs Forest. Very similar in length. It's a little bit longer than the Forest, not by much though. Here is the Vastid Bellamy. Almost identical in length to the Bellamy. Maybe a touch longer than the Bellamy. Here is the Vastid Labrador, the pocket sword, I like to call it. Quite a bit smaller than the pocket sword. How about the Quiet Carry Drift? There we go. Quite a bit longer than the Drift. A knife everybody either is loving or hating these days. The KME Boltster that is covered in fingerprints at the moment. Do a couple of the regulars here. We always do a pair of 3 for comparison. Instead of a pair of 2 today, let's do the clip point 80 20.5. We'll do the QSP Penguin. And the knife, this reminds me a lot of, just because of the thinness, the length, that's about it. The Benchmade bug out, so it's quite a bit longer than a bug out though. It's just thin and slicey and great design in my opinion. If you like longer knives, for me personally, I'd prefer something like that Hyphen or the Wiha Spree. It's a little longer than I'd like to carry, but the ergos are really good on it. It's very thin in the handle also. I don't think I even told you. I don't think they gave me those specs. It's under 1/2 inch. Yeah, 0.41 inches handle thickness. So it's pretty thin. Because action is great. The thumb stud action with the thumb flick, fantastic. Great detent on this knife. Reverse flick's fantastic. The jimping on the front flipper could definitely be better, but it works fine. Yeah, works really well actually. The detent on this knife is tuned to perfection. You know, a lot of front flippers have a light detent, and it's usually pretty easy for me to fell if there's thumb studs and a hole and a front flipper. I can usually fell the thumb studs or the hole pretty easily. I don't think I can fell this one. They've got it done so well. Okay, I can fell. That caught my thumb. Yeah, I can fell it, but I gotta really give it some effort. If you even attempt to deploy the blade, it's just going to come out of there. I like this knife. I like this heavy stonewash finish on the titanium. Looks really good. And you can get this knife in blue like this, or you can get it in a black wash titanium with a stonewash blade, or a heat anodized like a tiger finish with a DLC blade, and a stonewash raw titanium with a coated blade. And then there's a Damasteel version that's $578 for the Damasteel with blackened titanium. The rest of these run $220. At the time of making this video, they are currently available on White Mountain Knives and on Amazon. I will link both places below. If you do buy on White Mountain Knives, use my code BEDC10. You get 10% off. I don't make anything off of it, so it doesn't matter to me if you use it or not, but why not save 10% if you can? But if it's not available on White Mountain Knives anymore, you can probably find it on Amazon. So pretty cool knife in my opinion. I'm becoming a big fan of Ray Laconico's designs. I love the Sikoke, the Civivi Sikoke. It's out on loan right now, but I wish I had it here to compare. But yeah, I'm becoming a fan of his knives more and more every time I handle one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all on the next one.